Hey guys, welcome to this Microsoft PowerPoint beginners course. So this is a complete free course which you need to watch from starting to end if you want to learn about Microsoft PowerPoint basics. Now this course will going to cover a lot of topics. Now the best part about this course is that this course is for everyone. That means if you're on the Mac, Windows and web version. So we have covered each and every version of the Microsoft PowerPoint. Now we will going to guide you step by step how you can create presentation, how you can save your PowerPoint presentation. We will discuss about plenty of features like how you can insert pictures, shapes, link, text, how you can format that, how you can draw, how you guys can export your file, let's say in PDF format, how you can record your PowerPoint presentation. So each and everything has been covered from starting to end. So if you guys are interested and want to learn Microsoft PowerPoint from scratch, so do watch this complete free course from starting to end. Now guys, when we talk about PowerPoint, so PowerPoint is basically a presentation making tool that allow you to create the presentation. Now if you will see here in more detail, okay, when we just talk about presentation, so the presentation could be of various type. For example, let's say here I created a presentation. Don't worry, I will guide you how you can set up it. For example, here in this example you can see I have created a presentation where I just thought, okay, the benefits of eating fruits on an empty stomach. So for that I created the presentation. So whenever you will going to create the presentation, make sure that you should have the data. Like for example, like I'm creating the presentation for this particular topic, so you must know the data for that. And like I have set the agenda as well, that what are the things I will going to cover. First is the nutritional value of the fruits, and then digestive, positive effects, and much more. So the very first I covered is the nutritional value. So I said that when you eat fruits, all these vitamins you will going to get, and I have that related data here, as you cannot see. So guys, whenever you create the presentation, make sure first decide on which particular topic you will be creating the presentation, and you should have the data related to that presentation. Then it will become very much easy for you to manage and create the presentation. Anyway, this is something I just want you guys to know how you can basically what is presentation. It just allow us to create the presentation and show that presentation to the public. Okay, and you can also download your presentation in different format. Don't worry, I will going to guide you for each and everything. Now guys, let's talk about how you can set up the PowerPoint. So the simple procedure is just search for Microsoft PowerPoint. Once you do that, just go to the link, and from here you will see something. Open the presentation right over here. Okay, and once you click on open presentation, it will just going to open the PowerPoint for you. Okay, but as it's very common sense that in case you don't have the account here, so create. If you already have the account in Microsoft, just sign in. So whatever email address you have, whether it's a Gmail, Yahoo, or whatever business email, just put that email, and then it will just going to ask you the basic things, okay, which I believe you can do. Just click on next, and then set the password for you. And once you do that, everything you will basically be able to create the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, and let me show you how it looks. So suppose I will just go to the same link, and this is how it will going to look like once you basically sign into the PowerPoint. Also, one more thing which is very much important, that let's say when you search for Microsoft 365 PowerPoint, go to the link, and also it's something, click on see plans and pricing. It's available in the free version. Okay, you can go with the free version, but the free version will only going to allow you to use the PowerPoint in your web version. You will not be able to have the application like for now I have for the Mac, okay, and for the Windows too I have this particular app for the PowerPoint. So this is not possible until and unless you get the PowerPoint 365 subscription. Once you will going to have the subscription, okay, whatever email ID you will use, for example, if you click on buy now button, and once you do that, just click on continue. So for this, whatever email address you will going to use, okay, so that email address will be allocated to your paid subscription, and with that email address just sign in, and then you will see that your PowerPoint will be upgraded to the 365, which is their paid plan, and you will going to have the full access to it. Plus you will also be able to download the PowerPoint, okay, and once you download it, just make sure that you just go to your account and just sign in with the same email ID which you used to purchase the 365. Then you will automatically be upgraded here. But you have something known as Windows Store, sorry, Microsoft Store. So from here you can just download the PowerPoint. And for the Mac users, it's something very easy. You have the App Store. Just search for PowerPoint and just download for the Mac version. Okay. And for your iPhone and Android apps, you will also be able to see the PowerPoint uh, version of mobile app. Okay. Like here for my Mac, I can see that. Make sure that you download it. And after you download it, make sure that you log in to the same accounts. And when you log in with the account, you will see that on which email ID you have logged in to your PowerPoint application. So make sure that if you have purchased the 365 plan, so log in with that same email ID you use to purchase the Microsoft 365 plan. Then you will be basically be able to use the full version of Microsoft PowerPoint. So that's the simple way how you can set up the PowerPoint. Now guys, let's see how you guys can create your first presentation. So I've opened the web version, window version, and the PowerPoint version. So just click here in the blank presentation. Of course you can see some templates, but let's go and teach you and create with the blank template. Once you do that, so this is how it looks. Now that's how you guys can basically create the presentation. Very simple, but just make sure that you turn on the autosave. Now see what will going to happen. Suppose if I click on autosave, and you can name it, let's say, benefits of yoga. Click on save button, and once you do that, you can see that it has been saved as the benefits of yoga. So the name of the file is now benefits of yoga. You can tap and change it anytime you want. Once you do that, just make sure that you close that. So see, the thing is very simple. Whatever, let's say you have the Mac version, Windows version, whatever version. So when you basically have the different version, and if you use the same email ID to open, let's say PowerPoint with the same email ID which you're using on Mac, and if you turn on the autosave, so if you just open your, let's say, PowerPoint again on your, let's say, Windows or some other devices, so you will automatically see benefits of yoga will also be seen in your window file as well, and this can also be seen inside your web version too. Sometimes it takes time to show up the uh, file. Okay, you can also just search for it, let's say benefits. Okay, so sometimes this take time to display that. Okay, but now what you need to do is that you first need to make changes. For example, let's say this is how you have created the file, and of course we will going to show you each and every of the basic UI of the PowerPoint. So when we talk about the UI of PowerPoint, So it's a slight different, okay, when we are talking here. Let me show you. For example, if you tap here, you can see, you can even select the elements. You can, let's say, delete that, and you can also, let's say, draw something on your PowerPoint presentation, right? So basically there is too much of basically UI. We will going to explore majority of them which will be useful as a beginner. Okay, so once you basically do that, let me just open the same PowerPoint presentation again. Let's say this was it, benefits of yoga. Let's wait for it. mm, let's see. mm, Sometimes it takes time, but the thing is that even if I just show you in the different, let's create the blank presentation from scratch, the same thing you will basically going to see. Majority of the things will be similar if you are using it on the Mac or Windows, or even in the web version. Let me just create the new presentation file and show you here as well. You can see almost each and everything is same. You can just rename it from here, and for the window you can just rename it from here. Okay, pretty great. So here at the top you will see different options like home. Inside home you will see plenty of things. So this is known as ribbon. Okay, under draw, design, transition, animation, and much more. Same for the, let's say, window version. You will going to see the file. This file option is basically here in the windows. You see this home button, this will take you to the home section, but here this file will take you to the home section. But here home, insert, draw, everything is same. Home, insert, draw, design, transition, and so on. Same here, home, insert, draw, design, everything is almost same. Now guys, in your home tab, you can see, you can just create new slides. You can just create the new slide, let's say, for this to content. So this is just a template. You can select it, and for the windows you can just go here, and from here you can just create the new slide, and you can see it's almost same. You just tap on the home, okay, and from here you guys can see the slide layout, and let's say you can create this one maybe. Okay, so you can change that, and also you can just add a new slide here, and whatever slide you have added, you can also delete that. Right click, and you will see the option to duplicate the slide, delete the slide, and much more. Very simple and nothing complicated. I will delete that. Same for the windows, you can delete. Here you can see right click, and here also just do right click, and you will see all the possible options. So this is in general the basic UI of Microsoft PowerPoint. Now guys, what we can do is to teach you guys how you can insert the element. Now element could be anything, whether it could be shape, text, okay, your images or anything. So I will just going to click on this pictures, and here you can just add your photo. Okay, you can just browse any photo. If you have any photo, you can just add the photo from your app. You have the option to add the photo from your computer. Just select and import it. Also you can just go ahead with something. Okay, so for example, let's say if I go here, and let's say if I search for yoga, click on enter, and you will going to find plenty of the images. So let's say I select maybe this one. I will insert it, and this image will be added. Now once this image will edit, so automatically you will see at the top you have the picture format feature enabled. This help you to format your image. And if you click outside, so you will see that option will go. If you again tap on the image, it will come. And from here you can format it, like you can remove the background, you can just do the color correction. Okay, you can even add some artistic effect on the image as well. Okay, um, you can also add some sort of glow and all, like I can add this one. You can add the picture border, you can even crop your image, and let's drag it. So that's how you can format it. So at the top you will basically be able to see all the formatting options that are available for you guys. Okay, here width. Okay, so if you want, you guys can even just drag it up. Pretty great. And let's say I feel that okay, this is something to be cropped, so I will just click on the crop option, and let's say from the top I can crop till this slide, and from bottom also I can just do that thing. Okay, so wait, just crop it from here, from here, just click on the crop button and that image will be cropped. Now you can just do the same thing. Okay, you can just shrink it here like this. Pretty great. And then you can just add this photo right over here. So that's how you guys can just insert any image you want, and the same options you will just going to get inside your window version. You can see the insert, you can just add the picture from stock online pictures and much more. Same option in the web version, you can insert the picture, and also you can just insert the picture, okay, from the online pictures. We will talk that later on, but for now hope you guys got a small idea how you can insert images. Now let me show you guys how you can insert text. So let's say you can go to insert. Here you will see this text box. The same option is in your insert here in the windows, and for the web version insert, text box is right over here. So I will just going to tap on it, and then you will see this option. So just left click and drag wherever you want to add the text. For example, I can add the text here, and once you do that you can just simply adjust it like this. If you click outside, so it will go. Double tap here to write whatever you want. So I can say 3 benefits of yoga for men, like that. You can shrink it up, and you can just select it. You can just go to home, and from here you can just format the text. 28, you can also use this big arrow to increase the text or to decrease the text. Let's make it like this. Let's shrink it a bit. Format, this looks super. You can just hover at the line, and from here you can just drag and move the text wherever you want to. You can also select the text. You can do plenty of other things, like you can change the format. So let me see if we get some other format. mm, we have mm, let's go to Bodani. Okay, so that's how it looks, strange sort of a thing. mm, let's go with this chalk duster SE. Let's make it to bold, and here you go. By the way, you can also select and bold from here as well, make it italic. So basic things you have, you can just change the text color. Let's say I want to make it red, you can make it to red. And let's say I need to make it little bit brownish so that it matches with the floor. If you want, you can also add some sort of a background color. Let's say I can add this creamish background effect. Anyway, you can just double tap, and let's remove that. Okay, you can also add plenty of other things, like you can just add the shape line, okay, and much thing. You can just even go to shape format, and from here you can further add the things, like you can just add some shadow to your text. Okay, wait, let's close the accessibility. Go to shape format, and you can also add some sort of shadow. Let's go with this shadow. Okay, 3 benefits of yoga for men. So that's how you can just customize and add the text and format it inside your slides. Hey guys, now we will go ahead and create the project. Okay, so I have this dummy text right now. So using this, let's create the beautiful presentation. Okay, so I will just going to click on the new slide, and from here you can just select the template. Let's say, okay, so for example, let's say you can just go with the title and the content. Now this is the point, okay, which you guys can put. And another thing is that you can just go ahead and copy the first point, not the this, let's copy this point, paste it. So the very first point is better strength and flexibility. You can just go ahead and grab the description as well, like this. Pretty great. You can select that, untick this, okay. Now you can just go insert. You can just get some pictures now from online. Let's go. It will open the Bing search engine, which is the Microsoft own search engine. So you can get amazing beautiful images. So let's say if I select this image, you can insert that. Pretty great, right? You can just put that. So it's very much important that when we use some text, okay, so you can also just select it and make it to middle, okay. And another thing is that you can basically go and you can basically go to shape format, and you can also align the text, let's say center, so it will align perfectly to center as well. Select it, go to home, make it center align, go to shape format, and then also let's align it to the center, like that. And this is the image. Now just go to picture format. You can add some sort of design here, like this. Also you can basically go cross it, and you can cross this as well. You can just go to insert. Now let's also add some icons. Click on this, it will search for some icons, and let's say I can just put block, or let's say or maybe let's say some uh, health related icons, okay. So for example here I can just put, maybe let's say this text, select it, let's insert it as well. You can just add it, okay, like this. You can just right click, you can copy and press you can also use command C and command V to copy and paste, and for the Windows it will be control C and control V. But whatever settings we are doing, exactly same here, you guys can see. If you select this in the picture format, you will basically be able to see all the things. Like if I, let's say, select this option in the shape format, you will see this option to alignment. Everything is exactly as same. Now if I copy paste here, copy paste here, like this. Now what you can do is that you can just select this one, okay. You can basically go to graphic format, and then from here what you guys can do is that you can also add some graphic effect as well. Also you can just open the format pane, so every element you select will going to have their uh, format pane. Suppose if I select the text, so now the text related format pane is open for you guys, okay. So let's say if I select this element, you will see, you can just click on graphic format. You have this format pane, and from here let's say you can reduce the transparency, let's say 44, and for this I can just increase it to 65. That's how you can design the presentation, okay. So similarly you can just even right click, and you can even duplicate the slide, and once you do that you can just copy another line and paste it. Make it center line, let's now replace this image with something else. So you can just select it, delete that and remove that. Okay, so this is how easy it is to create the presentation. You can see it's just about hovering here and there, and you can just find some images. Let's say I go here, and let's say if someone is in stress, okay, because this is something stress related, so I can put maybe some image which is, let's say, related to stress. I can select this one. Also you can just put the complete, or just select the complete image like this. You can just select it, go to picture format, go to format pen, go here, let's uh, add some sort of a effect. You can just add effect. Let's select the picture transparency and let's reduce it. Okay, so this will also going to give you a good effect of image. You can also arrange them. Let's say you can just bring it to send. You can just send the image to the back. Okay, send to back anyway. So you can basically select your image. So that's how you can just create the presentation. Same options you will going to get for the Windows version as well. And you can see without any struggle we are able to build a very beautiful presentations. All you need to do is to just hover here and there, and then you will basically be able to learn what are the different settings available, and you can see how easy it is. Now let's go ahead here, let's go and add a new slide. Instead of the new slide, let me just delete this. I will right click and duplicate the slide, and now let's change the text. Same I will do here as well. Pretty great. Select the image, let's remove that image, and let's move. You can also select these elements, okay, from here as well. Pretty great. And you can also do the draw. Okay, so for example, let's say you want to draw something, just select the color from here. You can also select the size. Okay, for example, this size, and then you can also design and draw anything you want. This is what you can even do in the presentation. You can even erase it. Okay, and after you do this, you will see something in the PowerPoint. If you just go to home, you will see the design suggestion. Now there is no design suggestion, so PowerPoint can give you also some design suggestion. You can also add the image. The same functionality of draw and all are exactly same. There's no such difference. Just select the pen, draw it, and then you can click select. This will allow you to again select the item instead of drawing, and everything is exactly the same. So that's how you can create the presentation. Now let's say if I insert something, let's say, and I can say join me here. You can also add the links. Select it, go to insert, add the link. So let's say I want to take the person to maybe my website, which is kukucourses.com. Okay, and one more thing which I want you guys to know. Suppose if you just go here, select it, click on press button, just search for kukucourses.com, and from here, let's say I can just go to maybe free courses. We have lot many free courses here. You can select and check them out. Okay, we have Microsoft Word 365 course and Microsoft Clipchamp video editor course, and other courses as well. And the course which you are right now watching will also be added here in the collection. But anyway, this is our website. Just search for Kuku courses in your browser, you will see this website. Okay, and from here you can just check some store data, let's say 365 license, get that. Okay, if you're interested. And also we have the courses, free courses. You can select the public course. It will list all the free courses. Along with that, we also have the paid course as well. For example, you can see Microsoft Office. Okay, uh, Office 365 for Mac. Okay, with Copilot, and Microsoft Word course, Mac OS to high. And we have other courses as well, like Office Productivity. Select to Microsoft. You will going to find other courses like Microsoft OneNote Desktop. Okay, um, Microsoft Word, and other courses as well. So make sure that you guys do explore it. And very soon Excel and other Microsoft courses will be added. But all these courses, if you just open, let's say Microsoft Word, now this is the course, but this course is available just for $5 one-time payment, lifetime access. You will going to get certificate after course completion. But you can say, if you try to purchase all the courses at one time price, it will cost you too much. Instead of that, you can just purchase the membership. So you can just go to pricing, click on get membership. This is the place where you guys can just check for the membership. Okay, let's wait. Okay, or just get the membership. It's pretty strange why it's not showing up. But of course, or what you can do is that you can just go to next, or you can just open simply any course. Okay, with any paid course, let's say this one, and directly here you can see yearly plan $20 and lifetime plan. So let's say if you get this lifetime plan just for $49, you will not only going to get this course, but you will also be able to get other paid courses we have. Just click on purchase membership, and you will be able to access. You can see, you can just go to product, and here the lifetime is populated. You can just pay, and you will then able to access all the courses for lifetime, all the paid courses as well. But anyway, this is something. So let's say I want to go to the free courses, and let's say I want people to share my free courses. I will select it, paste the link here, click on OK. So it will become the clickable link which people can click, and they can go to any web page you want. So this is how you can just design your presentation. Let's say guys, how we can now export. Let's say you created the presentation for you guys, okay, for yourself. Now let's say you want to export it. So how you can do that? So guys, it's something very easy. Just go to file, and you will see this option known as export. Click on export. Now let's say if you want to export, let's say it's in PDF format, MOV, there are plenty of options in PNG. Let's say I want to go with the PDF, and let's say I want it to be, let's say, on my computer, on my Mac. Okay, you can select the location and just go ahead and export it. And once you do that, you will going to see at the bottom the process is happening, and you will basically be able to see the export will be happen. Okay, in few seconds you can see at the bottom. Okay, exporting an error. Okay, please try again later. Okay, I believe there's some error that has been got, but that's the way you can just export it. Maybe there is some glitch. Let's try it out again. Let's say I want to go to the PDF format. Let's select the best for printing. Let's export this, and let's see if we get that. Okay, we got this benefit of yoga, and this is your presentation. How amazing it is looking, right? So that's how you guys can just export it. And for when we talk about for the window version, so here you can see that this is, let's say, your benefits of yoga, correct? So now what you can do is that you can just go to the top, and from here you can export that. And for the window version, okay, I believe that you can just click at the top in the uh, file. Okay, and I believe that from here this can be exported, because I have no idea. I'm a Mac user sort of a thing. Okay, but anyway, if you just go to file, and from here you can just export it as a PDF. let's export that as a PDF. Click on download, and you can see it's downloaded. As we have two files, okay, when we download it from the Mac, and this is the online version, exactly the same. Anyway, this is how you can export it. And I believe if you're totally in the window version, you will automatically going to see the option to export this with your presentation. Okay, wait, because I actually haven't tried any time to export that. Okay, you can see here in export, and then you can just export your file here as the PDF, and then this will going to work for you. Anyway, hope you guys got the understanding how you can export your presentation. Now guys, you might have seen that some people also do record their presentation, PowerPoint presentation. So even you guys can do. So it's very simple. Just go to slideshow, and this is the place from where you guys can record. The same thing can be here, the record option. Okay, but I believe that the web version doesn't support the recording for now. But anyway, just go to slideshow, just click on record button, and at the top you will going to see something like this button. This will start the you know recording. This will be your camera, and if you want to turn off the camera, you can do that. You can also select the microphone. Also here it will show you the what will be the next slide, and this is the current slide. And from here you guys can just show this points, okay, like that. Whatever you want to show, you can do that. Okay, so these are the things we have. And for the second slide, or maybe for this slide, if you want to add some uh, notes for you guys, okay, yourself, while you record. So let's say when you turn on the recording, so only this section of the recording will be done, so nothing will be seen whatever you do here or write. So it's only for you. So sometimes it happens that while recording, we may miss some of the point. So to make sure that we record and tell each and everything which we want to tell inside the recording, so you can just write some small points that I need to tell this and that. Okay, so after you do this, just click on this recording option. It will start like this: 3 2 1. Hey guys, in this tutorial I will going to teach you that what are the three best benefits for yoga. Okay, so if you are interested to learn about the three benefits of yoga, so make sure that you watch the complete video. Now let's go to the another slide, and here the first point is better strength and flexibility. So guys, you can see I recorded this. You can just click on this pause button to pause the recording, and if you're done and want to stop the recording, you can stop it from here. This is recorded. Now just go back, and this is basically the thing that has been recorded. Okay, everything. Now the best thing is that you can just let's say you want this recording to be maybe to upload on YouTube. Just again go to file, export. Now this time uh, just select MOV or MP4, whatever you want, and just select the location, export it, and you will see that this particular presentation will be exported in the form of a video, which you guys can maybe use for further video editing. Okay, or maybe you can use it to upload and share anywhere you want. So you can see at the bottom is showing that okay, it's exported. Now just go and see, this is MOV file which we exported. You can see, open it, play it. To teach you that what are the three best benefits for yoga. Okay, so if you are interested to learn about the three benefits of yoga, so make sure that you watch the complete video. Now let's go to the another slide, and here the so you can see that when you record it, only this particular slide will be recorded like we have taught you. Okay, so in this way you can record your videos or presentation using PowerPoint, and then you can export it. and then you can further take that to the video editing, or maybe directly you want to upload anywhere, you can do that. Anyway, hope you understood the idea how to record. Same concept will be from here, okay, from the start recording. You can see this is how it in the window version it will look. Okay, same thing, play, then you can export it. Anyway, I will just go back to the edit mode here. Now guys, if you want to share your presentation, you can just click at the top share option, and you can just invite the people to whom you want to share this presentation. But make sure this feature will only going to work when your autosave will be on. Then only you can invite people. Just put their email address here, and at the bottom you will see can edit. So if you want that to whomsoever you are sharing this presentation, they can edit your presentation, so tick mark it. Otherwise you can untick it if you only want that the people to whom you are sharing the presentation should only see and cannot edit. So you can untick that and share their email address. Another simple way is to just copy the link, which I generally use. Just copy the link. It will ask you that you only want that if you copy the link only for the view one, that means once you get this link, so people can only view it. But let's say if you share the link and you want people to edit that, so you can just click that as well. So once they do that, so you can see a link will be copied like this, and then you can just open your browser, whatever browser you have, paste the link, click on enter, and they can now only be able to view your presentation and couldn't edit anything. Okay, so that's what it is. Hope you guys got the understanding how you can share your presentation.